Hey everyone, Meidan here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, this one started simple. I wanted something soft and feminine but still sharp. As soon as I saw this white sunburst dial, I knew where the build was going. It's got that shimmer when light hits it, and it's clean. The kind of dial that doesn't need to try too hard. Now, after removing the extra legs, we are left with these knobs. So let's fix that. I like using the Dremel, but you can use any other tool. I just find the Dremel very effective. Nice and smooth. Now let's install the dial on the movement, and the dial clicks right in. Before installing the hands, we want the date wheel to flip. Rose gold hands. I always try to match the hands with the indices. I feel like rose gold is the sweet spot here. Warm, delicate, but still bold enough to pop. I'm going to use the hand press tool for installing the hands. So we're starting with the hour hand, and I'm placing the hour hand at 12 o'clock. Let's align it. Now I'm going to press it down and push it forward. And I'm making sure that the hand sits on its wheel from every angle. And it looks really good. Let's move on to the minute hand, and I'm placing the minute hand on top of the hour hand, but on its own wheel. Gotta be gentle, and again I'm aligning it, and I will press it down and push it forward. You gotta be careful not to touch the hour hand. Make sure that the hands are not touching each other, and it looks really good. Now I want the hands to touch base at 12 o'clock while the date wheel flips. And we can see that the date wheel flips like 10 or 20 seconds too early, which is perfect actually. It's really good. Now I'm using the Rodico for grabbing the seconds hand. It's the hardest hand to install. You gotta put it on this little pin and gently press it down without breaking the pin. Just like that. Now let's check for pulse. And it is working. The watch is working and we have pulse. Now let's position the hands one on top of the other and check our gaps. And the gaps seems to be very good. They are identical throughout the entire length of the hand, and the hands are not touching each other, which is exactly what we want. It looks perfect. Now let's flip the movement. Next, we need to take the temporary stem out. So let's do that. And it's out. Let's flip the movement again. I always love peeling off the protective stickers. It's like unwrapping a gift. Let's take the crown off. And let's open up the case. And we need to take the rubber gasket off the back cover. Now let's clean up the case. First I'm using this piece of cloth, then I'm using the gentle brush, and finally I'm using the air blower. These 3 steps will guarantee you a clean watch, and look at that. Absolutely clean. Don't forget about the back cover. It is transparent and you gotta make sure that it is clean as well. Clean up the dial because the dial always gets dust. Now comes the part where it all comes together. You go from parts on the table to something that finally looks like a watch. It's also where you see if all the design choices actually work. This is our stem, and as you know, we need to shorten it, so let's do that. We don't need this extra part, we can get rid of it. And the edge of my stem is smushed, so let's fix it. Again, I'm using the Dremel. So much better. Now I'm getting it into the crown. And it looks really good. Perfect. Now let's get the crown into the watch. And it just clicks. Notice we have no gaps between the case and the crown. Small details matter. Lubricating the gasket. That's not just to keep out water. It's part of respecting the craft. Every watch deserves that kind of attention, especially if it's going to sit on your wrist. Let's get the gasket back to the back cover. Sometimes the gasket sits on the back cover, sometimes it's in the case. Let's close the case. And I will use the rubber ball for tightening the back cover. I find the rubber ball the most effective for that task. And wow, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next build.